Hi guys, welcome to Thespillandgrill.
I'm Sara.
And I'm Tashinga.
And this is where you spill the stories.
And we grill them to perfection.
Okay guys, are you ready for today's episode? Today's a spooky theme. No, not really. It is about people who ghost other people.
Basically Ghostbusters, no?
Yeah.
We can say.
Yeah, we'll be the Ghostbusters today.
Yeah,
That's today's theme.
Cool.
So, yeah, let's get started. So this, I found this on Threads, and this is actually from a guy. We don't always get guy stories, but I did find one. So, yeah, let's get to the story. Went on a date earlier in the week, and after the date ended, she texted back how she wants to meet soon and take this forward. Even I wanted to move forward and was looking forward to the second date. Today was the second date, and I waited for 45 minutes for her at the cafe where we were supposed to meet. I kept on messaging and calling, but I didn't receive a reply. After 45 minutes, I see on WhatsApp that she blocked me. If people are not ready for commitment, why do they even want to date?
Poor guy.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
It's true. It just feels like poor guy, he just got his time wasted twice.
Yeah. It's true. And the thing is, in the dating world, your words mean a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I know there's liars out there, but when you say, hey, I enjoyed this date and I would like to move forward, that means something to someone. You do realize,
What's the gain to this girl in lying to him? Like, what is she gaining from that? I'm just going to tell him I want to move forward. I'm going to plan a date with him, and then I won't go. And then I'll block him. What is she gaining from all this? Like, I don't understand. Why would you do that?
It's sad. It's really sad. I'd love to get a dating expert on here. Imagine if we had Matthew Hussey. Matthew, if you're watching.
Matthew, please. I have been watching your videos for over 10 years, by the way. I love Matthew Hussey. So,
He's
yes.
great, yeah.
Yes, please. But this is not even ghosted. This person was full on ditched. That person was at the coffee shop waiting for the person who initiated the conversation, saying, hey, I want to take things further with you. Hey, I want to go on a second date with you.
So many people do this, though, on these apps.
I know, but...
So many. Male and female.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't really matter, but so many people do this. I don't know. Like, there's many explanations. The ex could have come back. Mm-hmm. They decided they didn't want to date and they've switched off the apps. They just deleted the apps and they feel like they don't owe that person anything, so they just would rather not say anything. I don't know. The list goes on.
It can be anything. It could just be downright cowardly.
Cowardness is true.
But this guy noticed after 45 minutes, after trying to reach her, that he had been blocked.
Okay, fair enough. That is shady. That's
so shady.
And
from a girl, too. Shame on you, girl. Shame on you. Because we complain about men who do this to us.
Yeah,
and she went ahead and did that to a man.
I don't condone this behavior at all, because I know when it happened to me, I was not pleased, because I was just like, say something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care that you don't want to be with me. Just like, say something.
And it's not. And so they went on their first date, and she made the initial contact afterwards and said, I had a great time. I'd like to take this forward, and I'd look forward to a second date.
That's the part that I don't like.
That's the worst part of it all.
It is. Like, had she had not said that, I don't think he would been
as upset, right?
Or even put this on Threads.
Yeah, that's what makes the story. It's like, she's the one who wanted to see him again, and then she's the one who ditched him and ghosted him.
It's so true. There is this TikTok account, I'll find it, and I've been meaning to send it to you. It's these two girls, and they're driving in a car, and basically they go through their phone of guys that they had dated and had ghosted them or stopped dating, and they re-message them and they call them and they're like, hey, I'm just basically doing some market research and I just want to know, we went on a couple of dates and basically, why did we stop dating, or why did you ghost me? And the guys reply back, and you hear their answers and you hear everything. And one of them was like, oh, my ex came back, and I went, and she's like, okay, great to know. You could have told me that at the time.
I know.
It's things like this, and I really like it. I'll find it and send it to you, because the girls are so funny and silly, and I love the fact that they're like, we're doing market research.
Right. I know, because how else you can explain it to the guy, right?
Yeah, but it's nice then the guy actually says, yeah, I might as well tell you now. Right. And there's millions of excuses that you're like, oh, oh, okay, wow. But
Yeah.
I still think at the time the person could have said something.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like we love the block button. We've said that, right? But it shouldn't be used in a cowardly fashion. And I think we're in a generation where we like to hide. We like to hide behind screens, and it makes things easier. It makes things less confrontational. But there's nothing wrong with being honest.
No.
Like, something happened to this girl. She didn't have to block him. She could have just said, you know what? I don't think I can take this forward. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Like, just say something. But this guy, and you can see, right? She can see, hey, I'm at the cafe. Hey, I'm waiting for you. Hey, are you showing up? Are you coming? I've been waiting here for 30 minutes. She can see these messages because she has to see them before she presses that block button. You know what I mean?
Ouch, yeah.
She could have saved him some time and said, hey, sorry, I can't make it. This is not going to work. And then block. But she could have done that 10, 15 minutes in, not 45 minutes later. No. That's the shitty behavior.
It
is that she literally left him waiting. That really, really sucks.
That does.
Shame on you, lady.
Yeah, shame on you, lady. And to the guy,
don't sorry.
Worry. Yeah, we're sorry, but don't worry, it will get better.
It will get better. Not all girls, not all people treat other people like that. So I'm sorry that happened to you, but lesson learned, I guess.
Oh, God, I don't like that. The ghosting. Poor guy.
Yeah, really mean ghosting.
It is, yeah. Not, it's like you said, it's a cowardly move.
Absolutely. Okay, let's ghost this girl. Let's ghost this story. She doesn't deserve our attention if she's gonna block the OP. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Let's move on.
So, I went on a date last night with the man who planned, made reservations, communicated, called and texted throughout the whole week, and all these things. He doted on me all night, y'all. Was such a gentleman. He asked me on another date. I agreed. He walked me to my car and I was home by 9:45 p.m. I texted him thank you, I had fun, etc. and he said the same. I got a text this morning saying he loved how outgoing, confident, intelligent and gorgeous I am, and he will probably regret doing this. But he doesn't think he can continue seeing me. He cancelled the follow-up date, so I asked what happened between last night and today. Of course, he never responded. When I tell you, I was aghast. Is that right? Aghast?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, what actually just happened? I'll tell you what happened. It's called 2025 love bombing.
I'm aghast.
Like, I'm over it. Yes, I'm aghast as well, to be honest.
But that's the thing. That's what leaves you so confused.
Yeah.
Because he was all like, you're great. You're fantastic. Oh my God, I had such a great time. Let's go out again. To, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
And silence. Like, you just left like breadcrumbs.
Yeah, and I'm not going to give you answers.
Until
Not
I
cool.
bump into you in the street and then I demand answers. No, but like, come on. Like, what's wrong with people? I don't understand it. I can't fathom.
No, not cool.
Why he decided to do that, and why the showering of the compliments, and you're gorgeous and you're this, and okay, it sounds like I'm your perfect woman.
Yeah, I think you're amazing, but I don't want to date you.
I'm fine to be rejected, and okay, no, sorry, it didn't work out, but I just don't understand the build up.
That's what all like the loving and the compliments and the doting, like she said, like for nothing. Oh, you love how I'm this and this and this, but you don't respect me enough to give me an actual answer.
No, it's true.
Then he just ignores, right? So he takes like the easiest way out. He tries to add like a bunch of comments, not comments, but compliments to soften the blow, right? And he goes, but we can't see each other anymore. And then when she asks for an explanation, which is a perfectly good question, I'm not going to answer.
Yeah,
Ignore.
And
Ignore.
she has her right to ask. Anyone has their right to ask of, I just want to know.
I hate the cowardliness of it. I just hate the fact that you can't communicate and you can't explain and express your feelings to the other person. Like, I just hate that fact. Like, we really, really need to be more open and honest to other people. Doesn't mean we have to be mean. There are ways to approach it properly. But to just like run away like that.
Yeah, it's
because that's all it is. It's just a cop out. You're running away like a coward, and then you're proving that you're a coward.
It's true. It's true. But it's a vicious cycle. It's something I see so much in the dating world. Like, just ghost, just quiet. Oh, what happened to that guy? Nothing. Yeah. Never heard from him again. What happened to that girl? Nothing. She just went quiet. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with us.
Yeah. I feel like social media and the connectivity online has made us, has definitely given us some weird, like, physical, not physical, but like emotional protection with the screen, right? So because we're not face to face, we literally don't have to face that person, right? So it's easier to just be a shithead and stop contacting the person. Like we said, we like the block button. We love that feature. But that is for someone who is harassing you.
Yeah, abuse.
Right, yeah. Not for someone who's asking you questions and just asking you for a simple explanation. It really shouldn't be that hard.
It shouldn't.
You can still explain yourself without hiding behind your phone.
True, but some people think I don't need to explain myself because I don't know you.
I guess. I mean, to a certain extent, like if the person says, I'm not ready to date right now, and then that person keeps pushing, like, well, what do you mean you're not ready to date? How long have you been single for? Like, obviously, if the person keeps pushing, like, wants more of an answer, like, hey, I don't know you. We went on one date. I've told you.
That's true.
You know, I've told you why. And now leave it. Now I can
block you. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. No.
Right? But...
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just asking a simple question. So the first guy, what was it? He's like, "Hey, are you coming?"
Yeah.
He got nothing. He got blocked. Did not deserve it at all.
And she had said how she enjoyed it and wants to take it to the next level. Yeah. Come on.
And then the second girl, what happened? The story was, oh yeah, she just said, hey, what happened? Because yesterday you were all lovey-dovey, and then today you're like, I don't think we can see each other. Can I just have a little piece of explanation, just for my own peace of mind? And he just looked at the phone and went, nah, I'm not gonna answer.
And that's serious love bombing. That's like love bombing at its finest,
right?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite. It's hot and cold.
It is, yeah.
Which really sucks because and it just leaves the person hurt and confused.
So confused.
If he can only give you half the story, he can only say he doesn't want to date you, but he can't even explain to you why. That's not a real man.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, you go on dates and you don't feel a connection. You just tell them. To their face, it's difficult. Fine. To their faces. There has been a guy once, he gave me a hug at the end of the date, and he's like, I'd love to see you again. And I knew I didn't want to see him again, but I was a little like,
it can be awkward.
It was a little awkward. So I was like, yeah, sure.
But you wait to go home, you gather your thoughts, and you say, hey, I thought about it some more. No, thank you. Bye.
That's exactly what I did. And he did ask me why, and I said I just didn't feel enough of a connection. And then he dropped it, right? But I explained it to him. I gave him a little peace of mind. I explained myself without being a coward.
Next.
Yeah. He moved on, I moved on.
Bless both these people. It's nice to hear it from a guy's point of view.
I know, so happy we got a guy story this time.
Me too. I hope we can get more of those in the future.
Yes. Guys, if you're listening, I know that this is more geared towards a female audience, but like guys are so welcome to listen and to share. So if you have stories, please send them to us. We'll actually link the email very shortly.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
There's that.
I think that's it for today. Okay. These guys need the Ghostbusters on them. A different type of Ghostbusters. The 2025 Ghostbusters are people who find other people who have ghosted people. Did I say that properly?
Yeah.
So
find other people who have ghosted people.
The Ghostbusters of today, need to find people who have ghosted their dates.
Yes.
And exterminate them in some, or educate them.
And get an explanation. No, we get the explanation, then we exterminate next.
Yes, exactly. Maybe the world will be a better place with these new type of Ghostbusters.
I hope so. If anything, we need to move forward and not like stay in this It's a vicious cycle. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. We need to stop hiding behind our screens. We need to be a little bit more forward and honest. And if we understand how to approach properly, we can do it without being hurtful.
It's true.
I would say.
Agree.
Yeah.
Okay. So as always, guys, if you have any stories, please submit them to the email on the screen now, thespillandgrill@gmail.com. Big disclaimer, as always, we are not therapists, we are not doctors, we do not have PhDs, we are not dating coaches.
We're not behavioral analysis. We are not experts in any way in dating, psychology, anything like that. I don't even think we've even taken any classes.
No.
To be completely frank, we just like to talk. We like to vent. We like to share stories. And we're building a community because we are not alone and you are not alone.
Exactly. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching The Spill and Grill. And if you are listening on Spotify, you have just been listening to The Spill and Grill. I'm Tashinga.
And I'm Sarah.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.